is Grace Pitts, and my story is called A Coincidence. As I soared through the night sky, I remembered being human. Good and bad memories flooded my mind. Here in the starry night sky, no problems could penetrate my powerful wings. The wind ruffled my wings, giving me the sensation of being an owl. Next to the stars and moon, I felt powerful, strong, and free. Soon, I descended towards the dirty ground where I was limited my whole life. As I landed, I snatched a raw bird in my sharp, dagger-like talons. Then I threw the bird into my beak, showing no mercy. Into the night sky once more, it was getting lighter. Being nocturnal, I could smell daylight, making me want to accelerate. I needed supplies to build a nest for the night. Straw, twigs, grass, and pine needles. A huge tree with a hollow big enough for me was also needed. As I found materials on the ground, I left to find the perfect tree. There was an oak tree tall and wide with huge branches that reached out to touch the sky. I landed on a branch above the hole and started to work. I threw everything together into a nest shape. Suddenly, it fell apart. How do owls make their nests? Then I remembered. The Encyclopedia of Owls. I completed a school assignment on snowy owls before. What a coincidence I had turned into a snowy owl myself. Page 222. The snowy owl. It feeds on birds and rodents, white feathers with a black design, blah, blah, blah. Aha! The snowy owl uses its talons as fingers to tie together materials it scavenges. Following what I remembered from the book, I got to work. 30 minutes later, I successfully made a nest for the night. It was not as beautiful as the picture from the book, but good enough. Then I folded my rings and rested. When I awoke, I felt the straw, twigs, and pine needles poke into my skin. Surprisingly, I didn't feel this earlier. When I tried to get up, I was too big, which was weird since last night there was more room. I realized something as I tried to ruffle my wings. I had no wings, just arms. I wasn't affected by the sunlight either. I was human again. As I tried to wedge myself out, a girl stared at me. "Mommy, there's a kid in the tree." "No, now, that can't be true." "No, Mommy, seriously, look." The mother looked at me with widened eyes. She yelled, "Do you need any help, dear?" "Yes, please," I said. They walked over to me and helped me down. "Where's your family?" the mother asked surprisingly. "If I told you my story, you wouldn't believe." The end.